All right, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully this audio is going to be okay for you guys. I have some people here doing construction work in my backyard right now. So I'm in the quietest place in the house I can be, but yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too bad for you guys. So today we are going to work on making some artist trading cards. And I haven't done this in a while, and I was watching YouTube, and my friend Sonya decided to do it. I will link her channel below if you're interested in watching her video. But so for the first part here, I'm just using my fan brush with some watered down black acrylic paint just to give kind of like a scratchy looking background to these. And then I'm going to do a little bit of stamping, which you barely end up seeing in the end, but I wanted to, start with some texture in the background. Okay, so now I'm just going to separate these, and we're actually only going to work on 5 of them today, but I'm going to go ahead and quickly tear these apart, and then I'm just using my 50/50 PVA glue and water mixture to attach some tea bags on top of that, and I want that to give it a warmer look as well as some texture. Oh, and sorry about the abrupt color change. I needed it to put something down, so that's just my drop paper. So when I do really messy stuff, that's what I do it on top of, but I know it's a little abrupt, so I apologize for that. Okay, so once those have fully dried, I'm just going to use a very little bit of gesso and run my fingers over them. And what that's going to do is it's going to kind of bring forward the texture from all the little creases and stuff that we got attaching the tea bags. And once those are done and dry, of course, we're going to add a couple of splatters. And then we are going to use some Black Soot Distress ink to just go around the edges and darken the edges up a little bit. Okay, and you might notice something else has gone on here. I did take those over to my sewing machine and sew around the outside of them twice. I haven't figured out a way to be able to record my sewing machine yet, so sorry about that, but I did add some sewing on there, and then I'm just going to use this metal leaf adhesive and an old dry crappy brush to just kind of dry brush over the top of these a little bit so that some of the areas will get sticky so I can add the metal leaf. When you're adding really thin layers like this, it doesn't take it long to dry, so I literally just put a layer on all of them, went in and attached the gold foil, and then I'm going to quickly off camera go ahead and remove all the excess. Okay, so once that is removed, I decided it wasn't quite warm enough for me. Like, the tea bags did make it warmer, but I wanted to add a little bit more. So I just pulled out my watercolor palette, and I have this red mixed up from a previous project, and I'm just gonna go in along the edges of the gold and soften that out towards the outside edges, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But yeah, just to add a little bit extra warmth, I just wanted a little bit warmer. Okay, so you can see here I outlined the gold areas. I'm not sure what happened to that footage. I tried, I can't find it anywhere. But as soon as I did that, I just got this feeling. It wasn't what I was going to do. What I was going to do was a little bit of collaging on top and a little bit of a focal point. But once I had outlined those, they just looked way too much like, you know, like islands or continents or something. And so what I've decided to do instead is to go over the part that would be the water and make it look kind of like a vintage style map. So I'm just using a black acrylic marker and my ruler to draw out some lines. I'll do some horizontal, not horizontal. Yes, I do horizontal lines, horizontal and vertical, but I also do some radial ones. And then I do just scribble a little bit on them in certain spots to make it look like there's writing for, you know, degrees or whatever. And I really, really love the way that this turns out. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a close-up here. Like I said, I really, really enjoy how these turned out. I did try 2 of them with white instead of the black, and I think I definitely prefer the black, but let me know in a comment down below which one you prefer. But yeah, if any of you guys do artist trading cards and you're interested in swapping some with me, leave a comment down below or email me. My email is linked on my page. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, and I will see you guys on Monday for the next one. We're going to get into Junk Journal July, so that should be fun. Bye!